Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of... Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Arsenal take the early advantage. Batistuta. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. He's going after it. And it's Keegan.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Ball's out on the left now. Mbappe. He's has a pop! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply. Shapes the shoots! Lukaku finds himself offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Aimed long and direct. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Lukaku. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Now it's Keegan. Bonucci plays it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Mbappe. Goes looking. Keita. The shot's on! And it's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training.
Aubameyang! He scored! They're back within reach! The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Shelny tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Batistuta. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe, and now the breakaway. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Goes for goal! What about it?
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, unsurprisingly,
Mbappe has a shot!
Jardel is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Shelny boots it to safety. Mbappe. That'll be a throw. Forward it goes. Batistuta. Oh, good interception. Krychowiak. Keita brings the ball forward. He's off on a marauding run. Neymar, he's got away. Mbappe has a shot! And it's Batistuta. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dashing forward at pace.
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mbappe shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Keita really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Arsenal do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. And the second half gets underway. Neymar, ball's loose, who's getting there? Shelny tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third, and the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Now it's Keegan. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Neymar goes short. Batistuta was typically well positioned. Well played, he saw that coming. He's come loose. Well positioned to make that interception. Goes direct to the front line. And the counter is on. Now it's Keegan.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Looking to break out here. Casemiro plays it out to the flank. Played out to the right. Keita is demanding it out wide. Good clearance and very necessary. Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Keegan. And it's Lukaku.
He's had a shot! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Keita. Now it's Keegan. Koscielny goes looking. Neymar. And he's made certain that won't get through. That had to be more accurate. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Oh, terrible pass. Arsenal haven't made a substitution yet. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Aimed long and direct. It's Keegan. He spotted the run and played him through. Great ball, and now can he put it away? And he just whacks it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
In with a header! In for the follow-up!
Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Keita, already of course on the score sheet. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Keita. He's left his man. Oh, really good feet from him. Koscielny knocks it away.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's a loose ball. Rafa Silva.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And it's Silva. Arsenal have to get it into the box, and quickly. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Matija Nastasic has been sent off.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
He's in! Has a hit! Oh, yes! It's there! And that has raised the roof!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should...
So that's it. It is all over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic.
He'll have a dip!
Saved only by poor finishing.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's in!
Shot at goal!
He's done very well to get to that.
Rashford sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Beckham tries to get it forward quickly. Chan. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Parolo just wouldn't be beaten there. That's Dembele.
Dembele really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's got away. That intervention was very necessary. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries lifting it over. Well weighted. Rashford, and he's onside. Rashford is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rashford. Just brushed off the ball there. Chance to shoot. Real hits one. Goal! Arsenal take the lead.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Rashford is flagged offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Richarlison. Parolo positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Beckham. Oh, he's in! He's gone for it! Richarlison. Rashford. Out towards the flank. Dembele. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Richarlison. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Chan gets it back. Beckham. Oh, good interception. It's Dembele. This could fall anywhere. Beckham. Well positioned to make that interception. Chan. Barolo. Hoists it high. Now the shot's on! That is wayward.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Chance! He's left his man, shapes the shoots! Richarlison. It's a great ball. Going for goal! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And we've reached half-time. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. Valencia. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Rafa Silva going for... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose. Turns and goes back. Richarlison. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Rashford. Now it's Rafa Silva. Shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Socrates did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura plays a clever pass. Richarlison. Arsenal in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Referee's given a throw. Lucas Moura. Rafa Silva was not to be moved. And it's Rashford. Richarlison, big chance! Aimed long and direct. Ball through needs to be good here. Dembele, he's left his man. Gorgeous control. It's Dembele! And in it goes. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here and
shoots! Really well taken goal.
Alex Teixeira very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Lucas Moura. Beckham. Robertson. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And he's cut it out. Papastathopoulos. Parolo plays it forward. It's a brilliant interception. It's come loose. Parolo. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now surely, he's gone for it! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
He's had a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Toldo did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Rafa Silva. The final 5 minutes. Valencia. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Parolo threads one through. It's a loose ball. Lucas Moura. Brings it forward. Sanchez cuts it out. Parolo. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. As you can see, we've already started here. He is stylish, isn't he, Joe player?
Yeah, stylish, canny too. He prompts the runs for those around him.
Which is what the great playmakers can do.
Yeah, he'll be the focal point.
The shot's on!
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Nainggolan. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Paris Saint-Germain really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support. A style that they've been trying to make.
He's had a shot! He's scored!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Arsenal have an early lead. Good start. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Keita. Forward. What does he try from here?
Keita! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only...
Has a pop!
Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Robertson. Arsenal have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Golovin, and it's Vidal. Vidal goes through the middle. And here's the chance to counter. And he's surging through. And the shot! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Fence has got rid of that. Nainggolan plays it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Aubameyang.
Going for goal!
Keegan. He's got away. Keegan looking to shoot.
And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Arsenal take a 3-goal.
He's had a go! What about it? All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprised.
Hits one! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Neymar. Casemiro. Mateus. Aubameyang gets it back. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Arsenal have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. So we're just settling back into this second half. And that's that. Arsenal were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. As you can see, we've already started here. Martial. Richarlison. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
He's had a shot!
Andre Silva. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Let down by a lack of accuracy. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now it's Morata. Breaks on here. Rafa Silva cuts it out. Martial! That is wayward. And it's Martial. Partey plays it forward. Now it's Morata. Morata. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Gets up to head it!
Quick ball forward. Has he found his man? And he's made sure that that won't get through. Rafa Silva.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Aimed long and direct. Richarlison. Bakambu. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Richarlison. And the counter is on. Rafa Silva. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hits one! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Now it's Martial. Chance! Shoots! There it is! There is the breakthrough!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
The shot's on! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Arsenal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well played, he saw that coming. Looking to break out here. Done very well to intervene. Morata.
Going for goal! And in it goes! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Arsenal leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Here we go again. Parolo. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, good interception. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball. And it's Martial. He's through. That's Bakambu.
Big chance! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Going through. Parolo. Plays it back. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. And it's got through. So nearly the perfect ball. Richarlison. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Promising cross. Rafa Silva. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Bakambu. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Bakambu. He's got away. Martial. Just brushed off the ball there. Semedo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Rodrigo. Parolo. Rodrigo. Parolo.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the...
Bakambu! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's played him through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Semedo plays it forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rafa Silva. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pirolo goes looking. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Alan gets his foot in there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Nelson Semedo. Manolas. Robertson. Morata, chance to break.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Forward it goes. Morata. Gorgeous control there. So who's he picking out? Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And that will be the final act. Arsenal enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal were very impressive.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. England plays it out to the flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, they can break here. He's found his man. He's gone for it! There it is! Arsenal take the lead. Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Immobile is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Goes for goal! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, terrible pass. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Sidibe. Casemiro. Now it's Di Maria. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Philippe Coutinho. He's pinged one through here. Can he score? Aimed long and direct. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He's through. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Header! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do.
There's the end of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Arsenal 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Messi is desperately calling for it out wide.
Is it in? He's kicked it out just.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Right through the middle. Going through. A chance! Corner it is then. Mbappe boots it to safety. Now it's Casemiro. It's got through to him. And that's been won straight back. Done very well to intervene. Casemiro. Now it's Immobile. And he's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Arsenal have a free kick. Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Cristiano Ronaldo cuts it out. Jota. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Messi. Forward. What does he try from here? Sidibe. Casemiro goes looking.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he heaves it forward. Casemiro, Vidal, plays it forward, Mertens, he's got away. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate.
And that's that. Arsenal have won big and in style. Everything went for them, their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here. Gabriel Jesus has got himself a free kick.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put...
Messi!
Oh, nice touch. Going through. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Walker crosses in a low one. Here comes a header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Benzema cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Lucas Moura. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Casemiro. Now it's Messi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Messi. Short, looking to shoot.
Goal! There is the breakthrough.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Here it comes. Casemiro. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Arsenal haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Arsenal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight. Casemiro! That was mighty close. Now it's Lucas Moura. He's left his man. He's slid it through. And it's been given away. Can he score? What about it? Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Big chance! And in it goes! And they're back in front!
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Gabriel Jesus is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Goes for goal! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Surely he scored. Can he finish? And more, and more, and more. And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
4 in the game. He is the man. So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That could spell trouble. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Now it's Lucas Moura. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Di Maria. Now it's Di Maria.
Is it in?
Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. And it's Messi. Casemiro. And he's cut it out. And that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal have some very strong runners.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Just brushed off the ball there, tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Immobile. Now it's Di Maria. Savic. Messi looks to clip it forward. Big chance! Mane, aimed long and direct. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Messi. Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Dembele with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front...
Has a hit! He's scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often...
It's Immobile! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And the finish! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Jardel really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Arsenal leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Savic, out wide to the right. Now it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's got through to him. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Mane goes looking. Ziyech. Immobile. Got a sight of goal here. Shot at goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, he cut straight through the middle, only to find he had no cutting edge.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Out to the left it goes. Neat exchange.
Immobile hits it!
Savage. And now the breakaway. And it's Messi. And it's got through. He's in space and looking for options. Fired deep towards the back post.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe. Ziyech. Now it's Mane. Gabriel Jesus shoots!
Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Danger averted for now. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided...
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
For me, it has to be the magical Angel Di Maria. What I like about him is how he's tailored his game to play in different positions.
He'll have a dig!
Modric spreads it towards the left. Messi. Immobile. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mane. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. João Cancelo plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Immobile. And the keeper's has a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Immobile really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kante was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi has got away. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He's had a shot!
Saved only by poor finishing.
Neymar really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Mane. Mane, lovely bit of skill. Conte, and he's whipped it in low. It's gone a long way up and away. Di Maria. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Arsenal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Now it's Neymar. Di Maria. Messi. Now it's Immobile. And that's been won straight back. Eriksson plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Neymar got a sight of goal here.
Has a shot! They've scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Arsenal desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. This could fall anywhere.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on.
Big chance! He's scored!
A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Forward it goes. And he heaves it forward. It's a promising ball. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Going through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. No foul, says the referee. He's got away. Can he find a finish now? Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? The final whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.